I don't wanna wait for my life to be over, so I do it now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Avatar: The Last Airbender quick draft on Magic Arena. Now, the last one, I played a little bit of a janky kind of team looking brew with a little bit of earthbending, a few lessons. So this time, hopefully, we'll go a little bit better than 2 and 3. Starting off, got Legend of Kurik, which I think could be pretty fantastic. Whenever I cast a spell, create a spirit creature token, or I could pivot into allies. I mean, Southpaw Voyage is a pretty fantastic card. I feel like I'm going to have more success with something like the Voyager rather than the Legend of Kurik. Like Scrying 2 drawing a card's nice, but I think that if I can get allies online, then the life gain, the card draw from that's going to be about perfect. Let's see what we got next. Well, not really much in terms of allies. We've only got the Geyser Leaper, which I'm not really entirely keen on playing. So I've got a couple of decent spells here. The Airbender's Reversal is nice. Airbending a creature, destroying an attacking creature. The High Bar, which I'm not sure this is going to be the sort of deck that we're going into. We've got some nice removal with Firebending Lesson. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Airbender's Reversal. So I'll be playing into white at the moment. Got a Master Paku here. We've got an Aang's Iceberg. That's kind of nice. It's solid removal, any non-land permanent. I mean, I could take the Haru, the Hidden Talent. Feels like it's quite a nice aggro card whenever another ally control enters Earthbend 1. But I've got a feeling it's between the Iceberg and the Hidden Talent. I think this is going to be just a little bit more aggressive. So I'll go with that for now. And here we've got a waterbending lesson, a land could be kind of nice, compassionate healer, Zhong's deserters. I mean, Southern Air Temple probably don't really want. I'm not looking. I'm going to be going at shrines. Daily Agents probably not quite it either. Could always cycle a renewal, but I think it's between one of these two. And I think I'm going to take the compassionate healer. Okay, that's quite nice. I mean, Earth Kingdom Soldiers is fine. Wartop Sentry is actually really nice. Quite like, but I think I'm going to take the Earth Kingdom Protectors. I mean, again, if I can that on 1 and the Southpaw Voyager on 2, feels like I can protect it quite nicely. What do we got here? Well, we don't have any allies. Don't really like the Turtle Duck that much. Could just take the Airbending lesson here. I think that's going to be the way I go. Just another little bit of removal. Like the flexibility of airbending as well. Don't have enough flyers at this point. Oh, okay, Kyoshi Warriors. I think it's double triggers all of my ally ETBs. Can't really go wrong there. Shared Roots could be okay, but I think I'm going to go Water Tribe Captain. Again, another nice 3-drop. Can pump a pretty wide board if I need to. And here I might go Crashing Wave. See if I can get some fixing. I don't have any allies there. We've got a 5-drop, but Crashing Wave's quite nice. Not sure if I want the second Water Tribe Captain at this stage. See if we can go into Bant. We'll take High Bye or Hey Bye for now. Kyoshi Village, Giant Koi. I'm going to take the Kyoshi Village, some fixing. Oh, double fixing. Feeling pretty good about that, and I'll take the Flex Waterbender. Still don't think I'll play it if I have a choice, but it's a nice one there. Oh, ROT Master. I could spec into red with that. I've got a Team Avatar, which isn't too bad if I attack with just one creature, but I feel like this is more going to be a going wide sort of deck. I don't think Leaves from the Vine's going to do me much good. Could take the Cat Owl. I was going to take the Iroh. See if I do manage to spec into something with a lot of powerful red cards, then it could be just about worthwhile. Vengeful Villages. Don't think that's going to be worth it. Glider Kids is fine. I do like Zuko's Conviction. I think it's probably going to be the Pretending Poxbearers over It'll quench your saber-toothed moose lion. Again, just get a lot of value with a lot of these here. Waterbender Ascension. I think I do take the Waterbender Ascension, you know. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage, and if I'm going wide, the chances of me having a lot of creatures deal damage, so maybe I can get to that drawing a card. Full of 2-drops here. Oh, here, White Lotus Reinforcements, I think, over Earth Kingdom Protectors. Already got one of the Protectors, and this just will pump basically everything on my board that ever comes out. That's feeling pretty good. Got Yip Yip, Chong Chong's Deserters, Giant Koi, Ostrich Horse, Sabertooth Moose Lion. At this stage, could even go the Meteor Sword. I think it's probably going to be a little bit too slow. I might take... For me, it's between the Yip Yip, the Chong Chong's Deserters, and the Sabertooth Moose Lion. Could take the Moose Lion just to make sure I can get a green source, and it's really handy in the late game. Not a huge fan of tricks. Yeah, let's go Sabertooth Moose Lion. What do we got here? Rabaroo Trap, Octopus Form. Not going to take White Lotus Hideout. Not going to take the Zuko. It's a good card, but neither of these either. The red cards aren't really yet. Players will Spirit. I don't have. Oh, what? I got 2 lessons. Don't think that's going to be worth it. Let's maybe go for the Boomerang Basics. Little bit of a removal. Oh, gather the White Lotus. I mean, it still might be the pick in this pack. Could play Lost Days, though. Because how many planes am I going to control that I'm going to be able to play? I'm going to be primarily white. So if I get this for 3, 5 mana for 3/1/1s and a Scry 2, but they're all allies, so I get some nice triggers on... Wow, don't really have a... Yeah, the Earthbending trigger, I got the South Pole... That's really it at this stage, but I think it's still worth it. Here I'll take the Wartop Sentries or the Teo. Death Touch and Reach, or a 1/4 that's going to draw me some cards. Probably not going to play the Flexible Waterbender, so I might take the Teo. If I can get some good card draw from that. Here I can probably take either the Ember Island Productions or the Curious Farm Animals. I do have a few nice enough targets to make copies of. Let's do that. Here, don't want to take the Villagers, don't really want to take the Boulder. I'll take the... I could actually take the Bender's Waterskin. That was a little bit of fixing. Not sure if I'm going to keep mana up for It'll Quench here. Here, I will take the Octopus Form over the Energy Bending, I think. Just a little bit of protection for some of my stronger creatures. Here, I'll take the Flexible Waterbender, but I'll probably just pop it in the board along with the other one. Take the Giant Koi here, a little bit of fixing, and planes. Go ahead. Oh, and Swift Savior. Do like Obsessive Pursuit as well, but and Swift Savior, it's such a nice card. It's a wonderful, wonderful card. Also, really frustrating to play against, and I think it's perfect in this sort of shell. Boiling Rock Rider. Not going to be specking into black just for that. Could take the Master Piandao. Top 4 cards in my library reveal an ally, equipment, or lesson. Got a bunch of allies, couple of lessons put in my hands. What else could I want here? Avatar Enthusiasts, another fixer. And how many cards have I actually got in here at the moment? I've got 3 lands, so it's already 21 playables. Might take out the Crashing Waves. Might take out the Giant Koi. Everything else, I think, and like potentially take out the Bender's Waterskin. Maybe one of those 2 I can cut, but everything else, maybe Burner and Basics, I don't play. Do I need some more fixing? I don't think so when I got the Giant Koi and the Sabertooth Moose Lion. if I do end up playing both of them. I think I do play him 4/4 first striker as well, is quite nice. Elemental Teachings I don't really want to play. Earth Rumble don't really want to play. Compassionate Healer I could take, but I think I'm going to actually get rid of the Boomerang basics. Let's Watery Grasp instead. Quite like it. What have we got? Benevolent Water Spirit. I think I'm just going to take the Kyoshi Warriors again. It's between that or Pretending Pox Bearers, but I've got quite a few at 2 anyway, and I think the Kyoshi Warriors just give some really great value. Another one or a Glider Staff. Ooh. How much removal do I have? I've got Watery Grasp, Airbender's Reversal, Airbending Lesson, Angs. That's 4. Do I need a 5th removal piece? I think I'd rather have it over the Kyoshi Warriors at this stage. What are we doing here? Yeah, not an awful lot. I think I'll just take the land. Not really going to play the Ruinous Waterbending, Rock Launch Tylee, no. Yeah, I think some more fixings pretty alright here. Is this where I take Avatar Enthusiasts? I think so, just for that one big body. Doesn't look like anyone's really too keen on Kyoshi Warriors, which is, oh, I say anyone, so, you know, the bots aren't picking it for me. Take Rabaru Troop up on the board. Guess I'd take another Airbending Lesson. Yeah, I'll actually just take another land. I think I should not really need any more lands at this stage. Oh, another Kyoshi Warriors and Revelli's Captives. That's it's looking okay here. A couple of cards definitely worth cutting. I don't think I'll need the water skin anymore. I think I can probably cut. Do I want the Ember Island Productions? Don't really have an awful lot to head. I've got an Aang, Swift Savior, White Lotus Enforcements, like a Haru maybe, Southport Voyager maybe. Guess I do keep it. What else could I do here? I could definitely play another Airbending Lesson if I wanted. I could play a Koi or a Rabaru Troop. I think I'll just play the one Forest Cycler because I don't have that many. I don't think I need 3 forests though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of green for only a couple of. Yeah, definitely don't need that. I think I'd rather have another white. I got 5, 6, 7 blue. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I think so. I think that's probably fine in terms of the land. I think. Do I cut one of the Kyoshi Warriors? Which would I rather have? An Ember Island Productions or a Kyoshi Warriors? That's the real question. Ember Island Productions very flexible. To cut the Gather the White Lotus, am I ever gonna? I think I actually cut the Gather the White Lotus. Or yeah, because I've got so many colour fixes there, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Run sort of Bant Allies. Really looking at the Angst of Savior, the Southport Voyager, the White Lotus Reinforcements. And that's sort of looking like it. If I really need to, I've got an Airbending Lesson I can board in if things aren't feeling great. Boomerang Basics, Crashing Wave, Giant Koi. Could even, you know, sort of flex for a Iroh, but, you know, not really too keen on it. Probably not going to play any of those. And I've got enough fixing here with the 3 lands and the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. I don't think I need the Bender's Waterskin. See how this goes. Hopefully a little bit better than 2 and 3 like the last time. All right. It's a little bit slow, but I feel like this is definitely doable. I'll be going first, so I can, yeah, North Pole Gates, turn 2, probably play the Forest. Actually no, turn 2 play the Coasty Village. Nice fixing already, and then I think I'll probably just keep... Oh, do I drop the Avatar Enthusiast? What are they going to be able to play on 3? Probably nothing that I'm too concerned about. Keep the Angst of Saviour up the next turn. Yeah, really not fussed about that at all. Let's planes. And let's pass the turn. See what they want to do on 4. The next turn I can even Ember. Oh no, I can't. I've still only got the 1 blue source. Maybe I do need to have 1 more island in here, but I go no blocks here. I'm happy to take 3, especially to see if they try and cast something. What's going on here? Are they gonna... They're holding up a counter spell, are they? That would be a little bit sad. I mean, they're playing Jeskai. Looks like they might be sort of in the Allies realm as well. I'm going to airbend the Water Tribe Captain. Try an island here. I might copy the Ang, but I don't have anything I'd want to... What are they gonna... Airbend aggressing? Alright. Fine by me. Just gonna play him back this turn. Along with Earth Kingdom Protectors. And attack with Ang. And then next turn I can actually water bend and I can play the Kyoshi Warriors, attack with the Avatar Enthusiasts. No, I won't be able to do both. Kyoshi Warriors, that's fine. If that's your only play for the turn, I am mighty happy. Where's my Kyoshi Warriors? So I've only got access to 7 there, so I'll attack with both the Avatar Enthusiast and the Ang. I'll block 2. I'm in a pretty good spot here. The protection for Ang if there's a kill spell, but it looks like there might not be. Got the Kyoshi Warriors in hand, Embryoing Production. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are looking. It was the same as my game 1 the last time, I suppose. That's fine. That's also fine. My turn. Ah, this is wonderful actually. I'm going to play the Glider Staff. I'm going to airbend my Avatar Enthusiasts. Play my Avatar Enthusiasts. And attack in with Ang again. Again, I've got this thing that's going to keep on growing and growing and growing. I think next turn I will hit the go button on the Ang. Yeah, so let's see. I want to keep 2 up. Water bending. Artifacts and creatures. So I want to keep 2 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's go. Glider Staff onto Ang. Let's see what they do. And then I'm going to water bend. Water bend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Do the 8 there. What are you going to do? Going to airbend it? That would be a real shame. Cool. Fine by me in reality. I mean, it's not the greatest, but still feel like I'm in a pretty good spot here. My Jaded Edge, I mean, they're just using all of their removal on things that really don't matter too much to me. I'll take 6. I'm not even gonna pump with the Water Tribe Captain. Okay. And a Water Bend Katara. Will also be fine. Alright. I'm gonna swing in for a fair bit. My turn. Play my land. I'm just gonna watery grass the Katara so she doesn't untap even though she's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I think I'm gonna play the Kyoshi Warriors. And what is attack with Kyoshi Warriors, Earth Kingdom Protectors and my token? Attack with everything. Have Avatar Enthusiast Kyoshi Warriors back to block. Can airbend whatever spell they might want to play. If I want to. What's going on here? Lightning Strike. Yep. I'll save it. Attack with... yeah, attack with everything. Not really too worried where I've got the Aang to be able to come in and just airbend whatever looks like it's the biggest threat if they do attack, or whatever spell they might think is a... ooh. Cool. That's fine. Not going to make a copy. Don't actually want to airbend it because I can make a copy of it. There's a 2/2 copy, but might not be worth it actually. Let's airbend the Ran and Shaw so they can't play it again this turn. And then if they don't have anything to deal with the flyers... ooh, it gets hexproof. That's kinda nice. But I don't think it's going to be enough because I'm going to make a copy of the Aang. Airbend the Ran and Shaw. I've got no cards in hand, I can't do anything about it, and that's a good one. They tried with as much removal as they had, but none of it was hard removal, it was all just airbending. And as far as I'm concerned, I had slightly better going there in terms of what I did have. We're in Blizzard. Alright, 1-0 start. Let's hope that it continues a little bit better this time than it did the previous. I'd like not to lose 3 in my next 4. Up against Tiny Bones, Dr. Space Cowboy. And this is quite nice. Unfortunately, unless I draw another untapped land, I'm not going to be able to do South Pole Voyager onto. But I think it's still worth it. What's their play? Cool. It's no fuss of mine to have to play it on Waterbender Ascension. Cool. Fine by me. Island, South Voyager. Gain some life. Ah, that's handy. What am I going to do here? I think I'll play Avatar Enthusiasts. Ty Lee could end up being sort of frustrating, so I am actually going to Watery Grasp her straight away and pass the turn. It stops her from wanting to attack unless there's a way that she can, or that Tiny Bones can deal with it. I mean, Waterbender Ascension is going to be a little bit of a pain. Teo, that's fine. Airbending lesson. Ooh, that's also nice. I'm going to just pass the turn here. I would ideally want to be able to double spell to draw a card at some point. Quite a few 2-drops. Professor Zay, that's alright. Waterbending scroll. That's kind of a little bit scary. I'm gonna get 1 on the Waterbender Ascension. I could flash an Ang and block the Spirited Guider if I wanted. Always Waterbend. What do I want to do here? Spirit Rider, what are they going to put a counter on? Yep. Here, I think I am just going to Ang. Well, I'm going to bounce the Teo. Could have done that for pre-combat, but I'm not, well, I was going to take the 4, it's not going to be able to untap, so I'm fine by me. This is what I was looking for. Compassionate Healer. And then the Rebellious Captives. Get me a nice card draw. And it's a land. Not worried about the Watery Graves. I'm going to attack with everything. Yeah, tapped out. I got a couple of blockers back. There's Airbending lesson the Ang if I feel the need to as well. I'm just going to block what the professors say. That's alright. Take 5, 6, 7. Tali doesn't untap. I'm going to play the Teo again. Oh, Benevolent Spirit Rider. Waterbended 5s, that's okay. Is that War 2? What do I do here? I think just move to attacks, attack with the Avatar Enthusiasts. Take 5, and I think I just passed the turn. Actually, that's quite clever if I do that. If I block and then transform the Ang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 2 mana up, which means I'm not going to be able to airbending lesson. Could just airbending lesson the River Spirit if it decides to attack, or I could just take it. Don't want to risk anything. It's alright. Kinda happy with that. I mean, not happy, but not unhappy. I think I do just take the 4 just in case they've got a... I mean, they can always return some sort of instant to their hand. I'm going to be drawing a card. Let's give it a go. Could pop it. Do I want that land? Don't really think I do. Oh, it's a sorcery anyway, so that's fine. Go Avatar Enthusiasts. Move to combat, attack with everything. Everything's going to get +1/+1 counters. Oh, to my very screamy cat. Probably not going to be able to hear him, but the big... Actually, if I... Airbending lesson... Either of them, yeah. A nice win! Feeling good, climbing up the ranks. I mean, again, a little bit different in a quick draft than it is to if you're succeeding extraordinarily well in a proper draft, a premium draft. Real players make a little bit of a difference, especially when it comes to what you manage to pack. I mean, the bots are nice. They generally pass you, pretty okay stuff. But there's not much chance of getting past multiple rares just because they're not in the right sort of colours. They'll just take away whatever the highest. I suppose there's some sort of algorithm that takes rares and mythics above most other things. You're not entirely sure how it works, but it's always sort of one of those value cost propositions where if I do well enough in a bot draft a few times, and I might have enough to play in a premier draft, but then I only get one draft out of it potentially, especially because I love drafting, but certainly not the most consistent drafter there is. So sometimes it can be I get more bang for my buck just playing quick drafts than I do playing premier drafts. Even though I get sort of similar sort of return, you get double returns in the premier draft. Here I've got enough to sort of jot on to... I get a draw. It's not the best hand. That makes it slightly better, I suppose. But if I don't play anything first couple of turns, yeah. Fine by me. Kyoshi Village. Next turn, play Compassionate Healer. Probably it's going to be a little bit easier to try and get into attacks. Oh, iron. Alright. actually, with Aang and the Airbender's reversal, I am actually just going to wait to see what happens, because if I can kill the Iroh, that's probably going to be pretty handy. What are you going to give away? Nothing? Token? Sure. Can always just airbend the token. Nope. Pass to attacks. Gonna attack with everything. Fantastic. Gonna destroy the Iroh. Be a little bit too much value for me. What are they gonna do? Sack the Arcana Protectors? That's A-OK. Means I'll just hopefully Watery Grasp and Compassionate here. Poxbears might actually be better if I'm going to be blocking rather than attacking. That are Kyoshi Warriors if it comes to it. It's a bit of a decision for them to make, but that's okay. Ooh, Twin Blade. Alright. Let's Watery Grasp Iroh. And Pox Spears, do I Haru? I'm not gonna block. What can they do with 2 damage if they give me something, and they might give me the Twin Blades? Make a 4/3/3. Airbending, the Watery Grasp. Oh no, airbending the Iroh. Guess that's fine. Might Pretending Poxbearers. Airbend. No attacks. Don't think I'm playing this as well as I could if we're being honest. Zhongzhou's Deserters probably on the Aang. Yeah. Pass. They're going to give me a food. That's chill. I'm going to sack a food. I'm going to make another ally. They're not going to attack. This is feeling pretty rough at the moment, honestly. Actually, I can Sabertooth, Moose Lion, Forest Cycle and still have Aang up, can't I? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Grab a Forest. And pass the turn. It doesn't flash. Ooh, what target creature are they going to airbend? That's the problem. That was solved. Poxbearers, sure. Let's combat, see what happens. Yeah, that's okay. What are they going to attack with? Oh. Oops. I thought it was going to resolve the other way around. That is why I didn't bounce. That feels really bad. Which means I don't think I can clear blocks, and I'm probably going to lose this game. Oh, I mean, goodness me. Could go Passionate Healer, Pox Bearers, end up blocking Tio on the and the Guild Staff because another flyer. I think I do need to play the Tio. I don't think I've got anything in the deck that I can even realistically have much of a chance with. What would I need? That stuff on there. Yeah, I mean, I needed to bounce maybe one of those. The Ang's a bit nasty, but give me a token, make a bigger token. Twin Blades, make a token. I want to block the Iron. Block the Ang blocks, Tio blocks. I take one. Sure. Can try doing something, but it's not feeling good. Oh, yep, cool. And it's lifelink. Yeah, and don't think there's anything I can do. It's got well and truly outwided. Needed probably needed. Yeah, didn't play that particularly well at all. Always got some learning to do. I think I just rushed through things a little bit too much. Feeling a little bit overconfident after those first couple of games, but pressing an Elspeth mirror here. Whaled Beach. This is fine. Not great, but it's fine. Makes it maybe a little bit better. Might be playing the Sabertooth instead of doing anything else with it. Let's Island Haru. The Haru gonna die. I'm gonna block Prowess. Might double strike it up. No. What are they doing? Let me discard some. No Pirate Peddlers. Okay. Here can Kyushu Village tapped. Any Pox Bearers. I suppose. Pass the turn. If they attack with the Pirate Peddlers, I will just block with the Pox Bearers unless they can for sure sacrifice something. No, I'm not going to block. I think they've got some sort of trick. No? Tiley. Planes. It's just going to be Kyoshi Warriors, isn't it? Go one on there. And one on the Kyoshi Village. I'll attack with the Pox Bearers, see if I can get some damage through. I can. Happy to probably block with the Kyoshi Warriors, to be honest. Rhino Cavalry. I'm going to attack with the... No, they're not. It's not going to do anything. Play Northport Gates. So I can actually play the Ember Island production. Rough Rhino Cavalry is looking pretty spooky. I'm gonna pass. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they get a land drop, they can make that into a 7/7. That's a little bit scary. They do not. Still can by giving something firebending. See what happens. It's passing the turn, okay. Might make a copy of the Death Toucher. Could be fine, because it's a 2/2, it's a coward. Don't have anything of mine that I really want to copy. Yeah, let's... And... give up blockers. It's almost just a game of attrition. Double strike on mine. That's fine. Just jump unless you can get trampled somehow. Yeah, that's alright. I'm going to be able to make it so the pirate peddlers can't block. It's also fine. Happy doing a reasonable trade here since I've got the Sabertooth Mosslion in hand. It's a 7/7. It's pretty hard for them to get through if they want to. Don't think they're looking at... Oh. Okay. What are they doing here? Let's go like that. Might have another spell, but that's fine. Cool, they killed everything. They waste a bunch. I get another creature. Fine. I think we can now land into an ally. Oh, that's actually very, very nice. If I go like this, I will have not enough mana open. So... I'll just pass the turn. Let them attack, see if I can do some airbending reversal hijinks. They want to get a cunning maneuver back, they can. If they want to pump the Rough Rhino Cavalry, I can hopefully... No, don't want to sack it. Jong Jong. Pirate peddlers. Yep, we'll destroy it. Make my allies slightly bigger. Not really any harm in attacking with these lands, is there? Maybe try and get... attack with... No, I won't. Keep everyone back for a little bit. I could have octopus farmed as well. Bring that back into play. They're going to attack. Need something pretty decent here. No? Islands. No. Tap, tap. Green, green. Supplies, I've got the octopus form. Up. Actually with that, I'd be happy to attack with the Death Toucher. Can I tap it if I swing in with everything? I do want to exhaust the Rough Rhino Cavalry. Might not be able to flash back anything with Professor Zay. I'll find maybe Trebuchet's a little bit rough. Block, block. It's fine. I get the land back. It's gonna be close. That sacrifice one of my lands. Make that a little bit bigger. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm gonna attack in with it again. I mean, either they lose some of their board. Honestly, I'm okay with that, I think. Can always airbending lesson whatever they really do sort of big stuff with. Either that or they're just doing nothing. Pirate Peddlers. Block. Just block, block with the lands. I'm happy to just lose both because I'll get them back if I draw more allies. That means I get to draw cards. That's also fine. I'm going to put plus one counter on. My? Sorry, keep pumping her up, and I'm just going to. Tio's really nice here. Put a counter on an island. And I think I actually attack with the Moose Lion here. See what they want to do about it. Got an octopus form up, I've got an airbending lesson I can cast. Actually, that's kind of perfect, yeah, let's just octopus form, kills both of them. It's not going to trade, but Rough Rhino Cavalry, what can he bring back? I could go. What's the airbending lesson? The Rough Rhino Cavalry. Not the best thing I could have done, but kills the Jong Jong. We can't attack with the Rough Rhino Cavalry. Next turn, let's bring back the Jong Jong by sacking Professor Zai to get something back, but that's also not so great. Oh, just rummaging. 17 cards. 20 cards. Get an ally or a lesson from my library for 5. Totally cool. It's a first strike as well, which is always handy. Gonna earthbend a Kyoshi village. And not gonna attack with Tio because I don't have any cards in hand. So I'm just gonna pass the turn. Alrighty. That is a little bit of a shame. That was a good body to have, that's for sure. And here, I do have to attack with the Master Piando. Reveal, I guess it's an Earth Kingdom Protectors. Okay, I've got to discard a land, unfortunately. I can multi-block the Master Piando with a bunch of things. They take it, okay. They make the legs bounce off one another, and I'll play the Earth Kingdom Protectors. Make another land into... And so I've still got a lot of blockers. And pass my turn. Feeling in a pretty good spot here. Quite a lot of card draws. I think I might just going to crack the Kyoshi Village end of turn as well. Should crack the Kyoshi Village that's a creature. So it will come back. It's a much more sensible way of doing things. Gonna give it 5 ending 4, that's alright. Go attack with it. 5 ending. Gonna make it into a 7/7 Trampler. May as well block. Like that. And he has to pop it. That's totally fine by me. And then I'll just sacrifice and draw a card. And an Ang would be amazing. No. That's fine. I only take 3. Only trample until end of turn. Yes, it's 7/7, but it's definitely deal withable. Has to end and make mine a little bit bigger. Like that. Doesn't really matter. Planes. Attack with Master Piando and Teo. Get a South Pole Voyagers. And draw and discard Kyoshi Warriors. Counter on Master Piando. That's fine. Not even going to sack to get anything back. That feels like a little bit of a waste. the South Pole Voyager. And then play Kyoshi's Warrants. Make another Kyoshi village a creature. Earthbend another Kyoshi village. Draw a card, gain life. Pass the turn. Or exile. Well, that's not very fair. Also totally fine by me. Really not too fussed by that. Yeah, cool. Attack me with May. Just block with a Kyoshi village. Okay, it's just gonna come back. Really not fussed at all by that. Have to take the flying. Got to keep an eye on that flying, to be fair. It's gonna make Mai even bigger again. I think that's still fine. Depending on what I draw, let's resolve everything. 4 blockers. Block 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's so nice, actually. And South Pole Voyager. Can't do anything. And then next turn I win unless I can kill everything I have on board, which is very highly possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. Attack with the cavalry, the fire sages, my... I think it's taking with everything. Okay. Don't have anything that can give trample, I don't think. Block, block, block. Take, no, I gotta block everything. Haru, blocks. Blocks? Yeah, that's fine. If that's all you're using your mana on. Give trample gains menace? That's fine, you still don't have trample. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, cool. Again, I feel like I've got enough card draw to be a decent attritional deck. Really not too fussed about any of that stuff going on. I mean, already doing better than the last draft. It's always a pretty good thing to be saying. Victor? What's it? Pantalaza or something? Is that what do we got? Oh yeah, turn 2 South Pole Voyager seems alright. Get a land, get White Lotus Enforcements with a Haru to pump. They've mulliganed twice? Feels really good. Yeah, it's fine. What do I want to do? I'm going to play the South Pole 4. I'll play the Haru first. Avatar, that's fine. Island, South Pole Voyager. Make Kyoshi Village land. That's actually perfect with the Earth King Protectors, means I get a nice card draw as well. Make the Kyoshi Village a little bit bigger, draw a card. Attack for 1. Kyoshi Warriors next turn. Avatar Enthusiasts, totally okay by me. Yep, that's alright. I think I'm happy to take 4 here. Forest. Go. White Lotus Reinforcements. Watery Grasp the Avatar Enthusiast so he doesn't attack with it. And keep all my blockers up, I think, because this plays another creature. Ooh. Bounce his own enthusiasts. Yeah, okay. Fine by me. Means I do get to block with the deserters. Kind of happy enough to not have the home. I mean, you know, it is sad, of course, but it's not the end of the world, especially not with that. In that case, no, I should still play Kyoshi Warriors. I've gained the card draw, and they'll attack the Kyoshi Village. Fine if it dies. Not really too worried about the Aang attacking at the moment, because I've got a lot of damage on the swing back if... Yeah. Fine. Let's keep back... Let's keep back the token. Lose the enthusiast, so attack the game next turn, I can airbend as a reverse alert. Do anything else, I've also got the airbending lesson. I'm in a great spot here, I think. Yeah, it's alright. So I'm just going to attack with the Aang. I got no response either. Perfect. Good game. Easy. It was a pretty nice draw there. Your allies do feel pretty good if you've got some nice creatures to go along with it. I think sacking the earthbending creature there really wasn't the worst thing in the world. 4 in 1. Going along alright here. Let's just keep it going. Trophied once in Avatar so far. That was with a nice Uncle Iroh backed Lessons deck. Makes a nice little bit of difference when you got a real bomb like that. And honestly, the Water Tribe ally. Oh, I'm terrible with names. Should be okay with names, given how much time I sit playing this game so often. Bit of a slow hand. Don't really want to mulligan though, especially when I can scry a little bit and I get a draw. I'm going to play for pets. Let's meditation pools. Especially because I've, certainly haven't not watched the show either. Here I think I do actually just play a Plains and Incompassionate Healer just because I've got something that I can play. And next turn I don't have anything at 3, so I can play the tap land if I need to. Or soccer. That's scary. Okay, here's where things get a little bit different. Wait till combat, bounce the soccer, or I can bounce the soccer now, attack with the healer. I think I'm just going to pass the turn. Need to see what they play. Play the Ang. If it gets countered, that's going to suck. Headbend the soccer so I can't attack this turn. Don't want them drawing all those cards, and Momo also can't attack. Just replay the soccer if he wants. Katara, okay. Tap lands. Water Tribe Captain. And attack with Ang. I think that's the way to go. Soccer. That's fine. Gonna attack with Momo. That's also fine. And Waterbend. Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to tap the soccer then. Keep the soccer tapped. That's fantastic. And it's not ever going to be able to attack. Going to cast a Glider Scarf to get the Katara back to hand. And attack with everything. Going to bottom the Protectors. I don't think we've got any super strong removal. Got Ember Island Productions for Ang as well. Next turn if I need her I can play the Master Piandao. Flying First Strike Master Piandao. Oh, everything taps for mana, that's fine. Not going to be able to Earth Bend. Katara the Fearless. It's still a-okay. What I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to play my 4/4 First Striker. Attack with Ang and the Captain. If they do block anything, I really would be happy to trade. I mean, they've got 2 bombs and a Great Divide Guide, and I've got something that pumps my stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the Katara. Don't want drawing cards. Absolutely, totally happy to not have you drawing cards, even if you're tapping for a whole bunch. Yeah, tough, sure. Pick Herbalists, sure. Might Earth or Ember Island Production on the Ang to bounce the island if I need to. But otherwise, enters tapped. I'm just going to make Master Pian down into a flyer at this point. And attack with them. Go searching for South Pole Voyager. Don't mind if I do. Block with Momo, that's fine. I mean, it will trigger twice, but that's alright. Scry and a food. Is Scry and a counter? Scry and a food. That makes sense. And playing on South Pole Voyages. What have they got going on? Giant Koi. It's a little bit scary, but Forecast Fortune Teller, not as scary as it needs to be when I've got a Master Piandao that has flying. And they scoop! Nice! Going good! Up to gold. Feels pretty nice. Drafted a pretty solid deck here. Feels like it's got just about enough consistency to do exactly what I want it to do just about every time I need it to be doing it. Got some, you know, decent enough card draw. It's got really nice synergies. I mean, allies are, you know, they're designed to be synergistic, so it's pretty hard not to have good synergies with allies. It's got pretty decent removal. Can end up doing quite a good little bit of damage. This isn't the best hand, but it's got a creature, it's got some removal, something I can scale towards with Waterbender Ascension. Grand Grand, great card. Love Grand Grand. Meditation Pool's tapped this turn. Next turn I'll probably play the Captives, stop the Grand Grand from attacking. Yep. Better be attacking with Grand Grand, I've got nothing. Yeah. Plus it's a proper loot rather than a rummage, which means that there's not really that much of a downside. Play the Rebellious Captives. Hopefully they can't do anything about it. That would be nice. It means that sort of stops Grand Grand from attacking. They've got 4 mana. Not really too worried about whatever they might have. If they need to sack something to kill the captives, then so be it. And I think a lot of the other removals at 5. Ooh, they get to discard me. That's fine. Keep my 2 removal pieces. Honestly, pretty happy with that. Let's Kyoshi Village and pass the time. What are they doing there? Sultai? Sultai looking for what exactly? That's the real question. Sultai looking for anything, it looks like. I'm gonna go Plains and Kyoshi Warriors here. Got a response, that's fine. And might actually just attack the Rebellious Captives. See if I can force something. I should be the proactive one here. I am playing the Go Wide creature deck. Gonna block with the audience there. Looks like they're stuck on mana. They block with the Grand Grand. They're gonna pump it. +2/+2 and reach. Becomes indestructible. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's why I attacked with the captives instead of something more valuable, so I could hopefully look to get something like that out of the way. What are they doing here? You know that I've got removal in hand. They're probably not going to be doing too much. They attack with the Gran. Would I block with the Kyoshi Warriors? Might be a bit risky if they've got mana up. Iguana Parrot, or they don't have mana up. Fantastic. Gonna play this Plains. I think I'm gonna pass the turn. Why are they oopsing me? Why are they oopsing me so much? Sure. It's got more removal in another land. Not really sure what they're planning on doing here. I mean, they're thinking about it. We've got all the information in the world and all their stuff costs less. I'm going to... I'm getting this in my warriors, draw a card, play it again, let's get an extra... Oh, that's really not too handy. Oh, that's also not too handy. Anything... Should play the warriors. And then pass the turn. Drawing another 2 islands is not really what I wanted or needed. Seismic Sense is nice. Still only goes 3 deep. What are they going to reveal? Maybe a land? Yep. What are we going to do here? They know I can kill whatever they attack unless they've got some sort of protection, which they may well do given how they're looking. And again, they're thinking pretty hard about it. Passing through. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Might just crack a village. I've still got the Airbender's Reversal up. 2 other lands in hand. And I've got an awful lot of another option at this point. Oh my god. Right. I think Arena doesn't like that I'm doing okay so far this draft, and it's punishing me. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row? Got 9, 10 of the 16. We're only playing 16 in here, so I've got 6 in the last 24. I mean, this means that hopefully I'm not going to be drawing into any more throughout the rest of the game, but watch me get the next 6 in a row here as well. That would be amusing enough. Tap land. What have they got going? I've got something, yeah, force me to discard again. That's kind of fine. I might just... Cool, maybe Iguana Parrot bigger. Cool, we're going to be drawing a bunch of cards. We think she's pretty great. Drawing 5. Probably not going to attack though, because I can just kill it. Does feel pretty awful. They're going to be what? 7. 7 next turn. That's a little bit scary. Doing something to get rid of that. I mean, that's fine. ish. Couple Voyager planes. What is attack with the Kyoshi Warriors? Try to get some sort of damage in. Yep. Nice. Pass the turn, if they attack, and we're there. Yeah, Earthbending 7 is pretty nice. Although, until they get Trample and Hexproof from Avatar Kyoshi, I'm not the most scared. Because I can just chump, but it's Azula. Okay. Gonna have to let that resolve. You can have a Kyoshi Warriors and a Rebellious Captives. Don't want to be giving you too much. What are they going to do here? So we'll just take 3, crack a land, draw a card, there's another land, Kyoshi Warriors, okay. Nice. This is good. Kyoshi Warriors. Gain life, draw a card. Haru. No attacks. Enter. And the forest. Before it gets hexproof and trample. Probably have a response for it though, make it hexproof, give it into star. It's only hexproof that would work. But that's alright, honestly. Gain life, don't have anything, I've only got blocks that I can block with. The Avatar Kyoshi is pretty scary. Especially since the Rebellious Captives can airbend for a little bit. Given the spot I was in, definitely could be worse. Probably safe to do the Ang on my turn as well, rather than thinking they could have some mana cover. But it's alright. Just playing out a whole bunch of junk. No blocks here. Forest. Airbender's reversal on Ang. Airbend my Kyoshi Warriors. I'll make my then no attacks. I mean, still not quite sure how I win this, especially with a seismic snare. That's pretty handy. Very, very handy for them. Get a Tylee. Oh, that's kind of rough. But I can water bend the Ang. Who's the Tylee going to target? And that's, yeah, 100% fine by me. Get to declare some blockers. Have the Ang flip, which I think is why he was oopsing this time. I can't really block either of those. I guess I take 5. Yeah. Oh, it transforms, it doesn't exile, of course. So used to things exiling instead of just flipping, so that's... That one's on me. Avatar enthusiasts. I don't think there's much I can do. Do we have a bit of a feeling that this is going to be GG here? Let's make this even bigger. Okay, a bunch of life, draw a bunch of cards. Don't think it's going to be enough. Guess I might be able to block a bit of something. Don't think it's worth attacking. I think I probably do want to try to attack them, honestly. I get another card draw from the Koshi Warriors next turn anyway, gain another life. Don't know if it's make it bigger if I need to. I think my meditation is even bigger, help it can block. Sort of like Butcher, or whatever his name is, the Boulder, ready to rumble. Just getting attacked down by flyers at this point. We have some pretty big earthbenders. Yeah. Earthbend 4, it's going to trample on hexproof. Not given up quite yet. There might be some sort of angles where I can do something, but feeling less and less realistic every time. Get rid of that Tylee somehow, just so I can have the Ang get untapped, then I would be in a much better spot. Don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. A little bit of a stalemate here, but I think they do have the advantage. land next turn. I can pump everything by 2. Oh! Nice! Tap everything down. And that will be game, I think. Because that's 4, 5, 6. Good game. Well played. Well, that was a long one. Always in with a chance until I wasn't. But, hey, look. Always happy with games like that. That's pretty phenomenal. Right, still 2 wins away from the trophy. Let's see if we can pull it off. Would love to. Absolutely love to trophy. But even the performance here so far, not unhappy with the games that I have lost. Compassionate Healer, would have been a distinction, and a draw. I think I can keep this. Feels reasonable enough to me. Callous Spectres, it's not discarding me anything straight away. Taking 1, but that is not the end of the world. Oh, that's a good draw. Compassionate Healer. Attacking for the Callous Spectre. Must be a mono black. Who knows? Actually, many hacks. Planes. Scry. And get rid of the much many hats. Get for a couple of damage. Can't replay it, it's alright. Ooh, that's a trap. Very nice, very nice. Islands, yes, she likes. Attack, get another life, another scry. Very much the sort of thing that I want. Trade for merchant this time. Brings it back. 3 mana down the drain. Really not too unhappy about that. Block the Callous Inspector here. Ooh, got some trickeries going on. Oh, Earthbend 4. Guess that's alright. It's kinda nice. Play this. Waterbend Reception. Those reinforcements. And see if he wants to trade. Again, honestly, fine by me. I'm not sure if it should be fine by me. We're going pretty gung-ho here. Planes. Master Piando, which blocks anything they want to throw at me. I think next turn I'll make another White Lotus Reinforcements, make everything even bigger. Ooh, big-headed merchants. That's kind of tasty. Oh, actually, South Pole Voyager. What do I do here? And actually, just going to go White Lotus Reinforcements. Attack piano. If he wants to block, he can block. That's fine. I'm getting the value from getting things like glider staffs. It's going to be 6. Interesting. What has he got? How can he kill it? Again, I think that's kind of okay. Yeah. And if he can't deal with it, he's dead next turn. Didn't even play the South Pole Voyages this game. Almost feel wrong. What can they do here? They kill my flyer? Yep. Flying just too good. Flying just too good. This is why evasion is important. And here we are. Last game, fighting for either trophying or walking away. I mean, 6-2 still, or 6-3 still. I mean, yeah, 3 times as good as the last draft. This, I mean, allies when you hit the right sorts of things, when you hit an Avatar Aang, you hit lots of Kyoshi's warriors, bunch of airbending things, nice water tribe, life gain and draw. Feels pretty nice. It's a good archetype. I still think that Team of Lessons is slightly stronger if you get it ideal. So much potential for removal, but very pleased with how this has gone so far. I mean, anyone that's watched this almost 2 hours so far is, first, thank you very much. Secondly, I think you've been in for a couple of pretty nice games. The long one, very exceptionally long one, which was a very good loss. I enjoy fun losses. And then that last one, which was a very quick, very fun win, which is what we're looking for. Don't think I can keep this hand though. This is that's a mulligan, but this one, absolutely, I think that's a keep. I'm gonna bottom the. Ooh, actually, I think I bottom a plains. I'm gonna say hello to Truita. Earth Kingdom Protectors. I play this. Tipped. What do they play? Fox Bearers. Attack with Protectors. Go to 19. I play a Plains and a South Pole Voyager. Go back up to 20. They can't do anything. Being held up by the sacrificing of the Earth Kingdom Protectors. I am not going to take a trade here. It is certainly not worth it. Ooh. I might attack here. Hold up the Aang. Try and catch them unawares. Especially if they've got a 4-drop. Get that of the counter, which kind of okay. Block. Not able to make it, and then if they want to pay 2 for the Earth Kingdom Protectors, that's fine. Nope, Kyoshi Warriors. Let me show you. My Kyoshi Warrior is better than yours. I get to draw a card because of mine and gain 2 life. I'll attack with my Aang. And things are looking pretty good. Next turn I've got options. I can Kyoshi Warriors again. Get another land. I can maybe Water Tribe and the Valley's Captives. I can Glider Staff that if I get another land as well. Another land. I think I am just going to 4-2, right? Yep. Gonna pay the ward. If they want to replay it, they're gonna have to tap down everything again. Attacking 4. They go to 8, I'm on 21. I've got pretty nice cards in hand. Again, if they want to play the Benevolent River Spirit, yeah, totally fine. Yeah, all tapped out. I get an Avatar Enthusiast and a Rebellious Captors. Get to draw another card, which is a land. And I'm not going to attack. Because I can... Ah, perfect. He attacks with Benevolent River Spirit. Then it's GG. Even if he doesn't. That's on the end. Oh, play a White Lotus Reinforcements. Make Ang and a flyer. And that's a trophy! Oh, how good! Now that is a tasty way to finish off a good day of Magic Arena. Certainly a lot better than that Teamer draft. Go all the way, get a nice trophy. Get myself a Stormcatch Mentor as well. Let's take a look at the deck just one more time. So we had, yeah, Earth King Protectors, Octopus Form, which I think I used once. Didn't really do an awful lot. Watery Grasp, same thing. But Ang, Swift Savior, absolutely fantastic. The South Pole Voyager, top notch. Definitely, probably best card in this draft, South Pole Voyager. Then I'd say it was probably the Ang. I mean, Kyoshi Warriors, always, you get so much bang for your buck, especially when you've got things that are looking for, you know, allies entering the battlefield, like your South Pole Voyager, your Haru, Glider Staff, probably won a couple of games there as well. Water Tribe Captain was potentially handy. Sabertooth, Moose Lion helped a bit. Master Piandao, Ember Island production. This was really nice and a good little bit of fixing. Like, I'm really not too fussed about being a little bit slow with all of that fixing. Just meant that I was never really at a loss, other than that one time where I needed the double blue for the Ember Island productions, and it took a little bit. But other than that, pretty nice trophy. And it's pretty good, you know, Airbending Lesson on the sideboard, Boomerang Basics, Crashing Wave, Giant Koi, an Iroh that didn't even play. Yeah, very, very happy with that. And, well, if that doesn't deserve, you know what, 2 hours of watch time, a like, some criticism for the games that I didn't play quite so well. But 7 and 2, getting myself the nice reward. And, well, hope you have a great night. Like and subscribe, comment if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta!